Oops. Sorry about that. I was trying to play my cheesy ass intro. So bear with me. Damn it. Fuck. You will have to deal with my fucking intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the moment you've all been waiting for, coming to you live from Chaos Studios. Without any further ado, the man, the myth, the legend, gentlemen, it is your boy. Live stream. And I'm trying to listen to Skype right now. I guess. I don't know. I don't know whether to say if WrestleMania was good or not. I guess some things were good. Some things were good. I'll give WrestleMania credit where it's due. Some of these things were good. Some of the matches were good. But let's start from the beginning. First match with the pre-show was the 10 Divas match. I'm sorry, I gotta make sure that my co-hosts are on. They're telling me I have a filter on my voice. I'm not really sure how that's working. Let me check my audio. We're having a bit of technical difficulty right now. Hold on. Okay, my live stream is up. Let me see how my audio sounds. How that's working. Let me check my audio. It works. Well, I don't know what the problem is, the audio. Let me set that up for them right now. I'm going to set video call. See, I have them go through here.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't know why your audio's not playing that well. You couldn't hear me that well?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you before, bro.
Oh, I'm doing it on my phone. Now I'm just gonna put the audio through instead of the video call, I guess. Or should I try and call again on try and call me again on video, and I'm gonna try and put it on through the laptop and see how it sounds then. All right. All right, we're about to get a call from our co-host Joe. He's a special guest today, along with Stefano will be calling in, and whoever else is gonna call in. You guys call in the show live. We will be. There's one call right now. Yeah, this is.
I don't the matches, to be honest.
For anybody else who wants to join in on the call, all you gotta do is either call in, which I'd rather you not, because then I gotta set up my stereo, and it's kind of late, so everybody else upstairs is probably gonna be complaining about the noise from my subwoofers. You could, if you have Skype in at Truechaos8. That's TRUECHAOS and the number 8. If you want to give your take on WrestleMania. Guys, I'm gonna start off with the pre-show, which was that 10 Divas match. Honestly, I picked Bad and Blonde to win, if I'm not mistaken. I picked those guys to win because I thought that this was basically just a cushion match. Like, they put a bunch of divas together who weren't doing anything else just so that Lana could get a win against Brie Bella, since she's apparently retiring tomorrow. But I was surprised to see that Brie Bella won, but maybe they just want to give her that last push before she said goodbye for, I guess, all she could to the Divas.
Yeah.
I guess that last match of her winning was to signal the death of the Divas and the rebirth of the women's thing. And that women's title is fucking awesome, honestly.
Oh yeah, that shit is so.
Oh yeah,
I would wear that shit. I would wear
sick.
that title. I'm gonna make that title on WWE 16 when I get over here, probably, most likely. But so what you guys think of that match? My opinion of a pre-show, I feel like they should have matches that people actually give a fuck about on the pre-show.
Yeah, more like the Dudleys and the fucking
I was actually kind
Usos.
of stuck.
They come out, they do their little tribal thing, and I'm part Samoan, so I respect the whole tribal thing. I respect that. It's cool. But after a while, certain shit gets stagnant. It's boring.
Yeah, they could have switched it up or something,
Yeah.
but still one of my favorite tag
Not
teams.
Yeah, they're
what
good as a tag team. Like I like their whole shtick and the super kicks and all that shit. It's cool, but it's just boring, honestly. We don't know if this guy apparently he's the only thing that makes Mojo Rawley worth watching sometimes.
word.
My memory somewhat fails me because I'm tired of shit because this WrestleMania went on for a long time. Oh shit. But after that, what was the next match after that? I'm a little
It was AJ
Yeah, it was
and
AJ.
Jericho.
And you know it's funny in my
That was
review show that
bullshit.
I did live from the
That
WWE
was
headquarters
bullshit.
in Stanford, willfully. But in the meantime, this stream is monetized. So what I want you guys to do, whoever's watching this, I want you to take that button, take that thumb, and shove it straight down my throat like I'm a fucking bulimic. All right, do that for me, because I do get money for those likes. But yeah. So we had AJ Styles, which, like I said, I forgot on my show in the comments. We why in any between Miz, Jericho, everybody calling AJ Styles boy or the rookie. Do you know how
It
fucking
was
long the
it was
AJ
rookie.
Styles has been wrestling? He was the John Cena of TNA. What the fuck? This dude that might have been a Papa Shango type botch. Shout out to the guy formerly known as Papa Shango, now known as the Godfather, who's a Hall of Famer. I believe what was it? Wrestle was the same thing. Maybe Zack Ryder wasn't there in time, so they had to just have the Miz pander to save face. Either that or WWE just didn't think we'd be smart enough to realize they were just wasting time until somebody else came up. I'm pretty sure they didn't. I'm pretty sure it was really expecting Zack Ryder to win. Damn, I should have bet on that.
I really did. I really did not expect that at
On
all.
top of you know why? Because he was a replacement for Neville.
Oh yeah, right. He was supposed to have been in that,
Exactly.
but he
So
was
I don't
right.
think Neville was gonna win that. Neville's not an Intercontinental Champ type guy. No offense to Neville. No offense whatsoever. He's a good dude, but he's not. He's just not a. But I'm looking at this stream. Oh wow, you came out looking at it on YouTube right now. I don't think I have the chat open. Okay, and we have one like right now on the stream. Oh gosh. After that match was the Super Saiyan Budio Unicorns,
Oh my god.
or what?
Yo,
That was the next match, wasn't it?
what?
Shit.
Like
Oh
son.
man, like somebody went up, up, down, down on his head, just like a
Homeboy
karaoke
look.
piano. They're doing an encore on the network right now. But
Home.
yeah. So that match, the most interesting part was them coming out the cereal. So
that's some other stuff right there, yo.
that's some mook shit. And this comes from a guy who was starring in video. So you can go on films. That's XHAOZ. That's also on YouTube. 200 subscribers. We're going for 1,000 by the end of 2017. Maybe sooner. It depends on what you guys do. But thank you for your support so far. I gotta give another shameless pandering type shit from my other channel. You know, I might be changing the name of this channel to Chaos Wrestling and Gaming because but most of our wrestling events might be live. But we'll let you guys know about that. That'll be coming in the summer, possibly. We're gonna see what happens. We're still in talks. Not gonna make any. But back to the matches. That's another match that pissed me off because everybody expected the New Day to win. I thought that when the whole "we're the best," so after that was the whole thing with Austin, the
Oh,
whole shameful twerking diatribe fucking Rusev got tossed like a bitch. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh
That
my
was
god,
like
it was
that was
phenomenal.
like the best. That was like one of the best
Wait,
parts of.
speaking of Rusev, let's go back to the pre-show. What was Lana wearing?
I don't.
Looked like she
I
was
don't know.
wearing her great
Like a
grandmother's
onesie.
one-piece bathing suit. That was a food stamp. Oh my god. I'm trying so hard to stay awake.
Me too.
I was more eager to do the live broadcast for NXT that didn't even save than I am for this shit. So I don't know how this is gonna work out. A blowjob keep me awake right now.
Yeah.
It was.
No, it was Dean Ambrose.
Oh yeah, it was Dean Ambrose. It was Dean Ambrose. Which
Yeah, it was Dean Ambrose and
I'm
Brock.
wearing the Ambrose Asylum shirt. I'm disappointed. That was a Monsters Ball match. That was a TNA Monsters Ball match. And you didn't see that
Personally,
Chainsaw and Dean Ambrose in the same vicinity after Monday Night Raw with Terry Funk. Then he pulls out the discount Walmart version of Abyss's Janice. Or am I talking about what I was playing?
it was Dirty Deeds on the chairs that he did.
Oh no, he did on the chairs. Well, I don't know why I was thinking he did it through the table, but the tables weren't destroyed until Shane did his kamikaze drive off the fucking cell. Yeah,
That shit was epic.
that match with Brock was underwhelming. There was no reason for Brock Lesnar to win. Even allowed.
That is some funny shit.
There was no reason. There was no reason for him to be pushed at all. However, and it doesn't make sense for Marines at all. At all. So let me notify some of the guys that I'm live now, because I know some people were waiting to see if I was live. Oh my god. Eventually, but I really made this layout in like 2 minutes on my cell phone. This isn't work. After the Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar match, which was underwhelming, I had to put it on WrestleMania. I thought Snoop Dogg was gonna knock him the fuck out. Oh.
What the fuck?
But I know the real reason they had Snoop there. The real reason they had that motherfucker there is to save.
That first, but yeah, that was epic too.
Wait, was he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh
Bobby
shit.
Roode was right there. They were fucking like a white dude. Why the hell introduce Funaki as a Japanese announcer? Indeed. That's the only shit that nigga said. His mouth will move 1,000 miles a minute to just say that one word. Fucking kidding me? No, The Rock came before the Roman Reigns match.
Yeah.
So that was after the Battle Royal. What the fuck?
I don't think they can do is go make.
I know
Don't
what
miss
we
anything.
missed,
Reigns.
but I want to save it for last because it should have been the main event. Okay. So after that, not necessarily Balor was going to win against Samoa Joe almost in the beginning.
It is
April, right?
No, it's April.
Yeah. All right. On them, you can see wood splinters sticking out through the side of the ladder where it cracked.
Nah,
I'm staring
bro.
at it right now.
I've been
Joe.
peeped
That
that
shit
shit.
sounded like metal when he landed.
Fucking Randy Orton couldn't go through it because he used the wrong table. Rowan, they must hit Rowan. I wouldn't watch on this main event. We're counting Shane versus Undertaker as the main events for this for future memory, recent memory, and anything in
About Triple H is the fact that she's
the
with
best
him.
part about that match was that bitch got.
That was like
He literally, his shoulder contact.
He gave that bitch cancer. She gonna get the Warrior Award next.
She hasn't felt a force like that since
Her fucking. That's probably her pregnant.
Yo,
she got hit hard.
Before that happened, I thought Cesaro was coming back because they said Cesaro would be back.
Nah, I think he's
It'll
coming
probably
back.
be tomorrow if it went
Nah, it'll be like
today.
maybe a few weeks. So we had Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker. Oh, and then Roman won, which nobody gives a fuck about. It's fucking awesome for two old niggas.
Yeah,
Started off kind of
that
slow, but as soon as all the spots came in, that was great. It was funny because they were both dicks to each other. But let's talk about the only thing we really want to talk about out of this match, which everybody was waiting to see what would happen. What the fuck was Shane jump from? He fell further than Foley. He
yeah,
fell
he
further than
did.
Foley.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I honestly think the front of that and hit the kicker in the dick. My bro
Probably
was
did.
here and he saw his first Shane McMahon match. I asked him, I was like, yo, have you ever seen a Shane McMahon match? He was like, no, but I think he's trash. I said, okay.
excuse me.
His mouth open wide, blowjob buffet throughout that whole match. I was like, uh-huh. You see why, McMahon? Like, yeah. When he
Yeah,
saw that
it's sad
jump,
that
when he saw that, he was like, yo, why? And The Undertaker was told he wouldn't have another wrestle. He wrestled at Royal Rumble because that's the only main pay-per-view he didn't come to, I believe. He went to SummerSlam last year, I think. He Survivor Series. He was at WrestleMania, but he didn't go to Royal Rumble. He could have his moment, do whatever there, have his last match. Then he will Sting and retire at the Hall of Fame, getting inducted in at WrestleMania 33.
Yeah.
It would have made sense as he's an old school wrestler, an old school wrestler in the last match on a loss. He could have lost his match in his hometown, out like a champ. Oh, that's just me. On something red, like AJ Styles had on his album, but it was red. You
Yeah.
shift blue or gold, like
yeah,
Roman Reigns' fucking attire. That mother came out wrestling in Dickie Cargo. He
that
a
man came
fucking.
out there looking like
He came
that
out
man came out.
wrestling. Came out wrestling bank security guard.
He came out like the Gold Power Ranger Zeo.
Look like something out of Use Excel.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized something. If Dean Ambrose ever wanted to like quit, he could be a school teacher, or he could work in a like a administrator. I can see it now. Look, a kid gets fucking cricket sounds fucking shit, but I just taught myself how to learn this in like the span of an hour. This is really trial and error. I got out the first live stream and it didn't save. I didn't set it up in code. And now this second shitty optimum Wi-Fi on Earth.
I know we had stopped talking about him already, but who would if Baron Corbin does go to the main roster? Who will he feud with? And would he still be heel?
Where
And then suit and the slit. Like what the fuck? Like this is actually gonna end more or less on time.
yo,
The chaos beats.